Jigsaw. This is obviously a sequel or a connection to the Saw movies. I think it is a sequel, but it's called Jigsaw, so it may seem like you don't know what it is, but it is a sequel. It obviously follows the continuation 10 years later of Saw and of this killer, and of the story Saw, and obviously of the Jigsaw killer. And I can't remember the guy's names. Apologies, that's probably going to annoy me. I'm just going to call him the Jigsaw killer, or Jigsaw, I suppose I can call him. I don't know. The thing about this movie was I had not seen the originals, and I know for such a big movie guy, I haven't seen Saw. It's kind of weird, but I hadn't seen this movie, so I kind of knew what to expect, but didn't have high expectations. Now, the biggest reason was because this is a sequel 7 years later, and it is 10 years in the movie, but it's 7 years later, and that's a long time to do a sequel, so you feel like it could be very rushed and very made for money, and I feel like it is. This movie, to me, kind of felt like a B movie. It very felt like, bad acting and bad writing and stuff like that. Saying that, though, I think the horror and the story kind of kept me in it. They tried to do a twist at the end. It kind of works, but kind of annoyed me at the same time. I'm not going to talk about this movie for a long time, because to me, this movie kind of falls by the wayside. I think this movie isn't something amazing that you're going to brag to anyone about at all. I think this movie is the opposite. I think if anyone's going to get really mad, people may enjoy this movie. I didn't enjoy it. I'm a huge fan of the horror genre. I feel like this was kind of just underwhelming. It definitely, I think the acting wasn't very good, and that kind of set the tone for the movie with this crappy dialogue and crappy acting. Kind of helps, but they do some stuff in there that keeps you kind of guessing and kind of wanting to see more. But other than that, I feel like this movie is just a seedier version of the other 6 or 7 movies. How many they are, I haven't seen them, but I got to assume they're better than this one. I'm not hating on this movie at all. Maybe if you like the Saw franchise, you can enjoy this movie. Again, have not seen those movies definitely made it harder for me to enjoy this movie, and it definitely felt B-grade for a lot of the time, and I'll give it up. It was filmed well, it looked cool, there's some cool horror stuff in there, but it's just hard to overcome that bad of acting and some storytelling, and there's some, I don't know, the dialogue and acting made it really hard for this movie for me to enjoy this movie. I'm giving it a C-. Again, guys, this is a bit of a quicker review. I did see it about a week and a half ago, but at the same time, it's a movie I wouldn't have much to say about nonetheless. Thank you guys for watching. As always, you can press that subscribe button. I'm hoping I'm not sweating too much. Got very hot outside. Got a lot of videos coming out quick. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.